proud of
What
yourself.
the fuck is going on, Robbie?
I was asking if you can take me higher.
Oh, I can take you as high as you want to go.
Yeah, 6 inches at a time.
All right, start us off, Adam.
Depends on where you say the base is. Okay. I'm ready. 3, 2,
You gotta-
1.
You gotta pull the fupa back.
Thanks.
You pull the fupa back. That's
Yeah.
Coffee.
You get your
Did we-
chocolate forte.
Did we ever wait for Doug to come back from getting water?
Well, 3 out of 4 is ready. So,
Well, now 4 out of 4, so he's got to, he's at least
You
listening.
got lost in the fupa.
See, pull back the fupa and you expose the Doug, the real Doug.
You gotta dig deeper.
Dig deeper for Doug.
Dig
Dig
Doug.
Doug.
Dig Doug, right, of
Yeah.
course, absolutely.
I don't know why, but I hear you guys bring it up like a bug.
Well, don't pay any attention to us. I have high latency.
Yeah, I do too.
Insane.
Like in real life.
Talk to entry team.
Yeah.
Okay, now it went away and the audio sounds
Shooter
better.
threat is currently
Oh,
under
must have just
fire.
been loading.
Move in and secure the area quickly.
That's
I-
what you
Alright,
gotta
guys,
do
let's
for
shoot up the
you.
nightclub.
I am running the game and the camera, and I'm recording all of it.
There's enough red tape.
So if anyone's watching the YouTube,
I
YouTube
heard
version,
shoot up the nightclub and I role played.
Robbie's role playing. It's PvP now. We're playing against Robbie.
if anyone's watching the YouTube, you are
Exercise some restraint.
lucky enough to watch from my perspective this evening. We'll try to
Always
rotate that.
POV.
DPOV.
Copy.
DPOV. What? Oh no.
Maybe I'll be a little careful about the role playing.
Officer down. Oh god.
Yeah.
Talk to entry
Where
team.
the fuck was he?
Copy entry team.
All the way down the
Notifying
hallway.
trailers.
I can tell you he's not in the room that I just blew up.
Oh, that got him.
Fuck it. Civilians already dead, so let's just kill everybody.
Copies all. Proceed with your mission.
Copies all.
Suspect is
Do you guys want to just restart? Oh wait, is Doug alive?
Yeah.
Doug's alive? Okay.
Proceed with
He's
mission.
dead too. I didn't know if you shot someone that had a vest and it just exploded. That's fun.
I don't know
I have
that
no
all
idea
of
what
you
you're
did.
saying because all I can hear is that's all I hear.
What do you hear?
Now it's
You
muffled.
heard?
You heard?
Oh, I wanted to hear Doug scabbing EDM.
So I just realized that if somebody's not watching a YouTube and they're listening to this, there will be some sound effects that they are missing.
I think questions unanswered.
Fucking weapon highlighting is a game changer.
Turn around, don't get up.
Oh, are you using it?
Oh yeah, it's really good.
Affirmative entry team.
I never stray outside.
Element to talk.
Talk reporting. Roger.
I forgot to turn it on, and then Robbie said he didn't like it. So,
Well, Robbie likes having his tongue burned off by fucking battery acid, so take it with a grain of salt.
It's not battery acid. That's not on the Scoville scale, sir.
I don't kink shame. So
Sorry, Robbie, my bad.
Jesus.
I used some of that
They're
Vulcan
teaching
fire,
you kids in school these days.
that Vulcan fire salt this evening.
That stuff was good.
It is good. I like
You
it.
just want to use it very sparingly.
I
can tell you
did.
that.
Yeah, I did. Just based on the ingredients, I did. And
Nah,
it's
nah,
still,
it's
when I
fine.
tested my little breakfast concoction, it still had some bite.
On a scale of mayo to ketchup, how spicy is it?
It's like it was like room temperature ketchup. So room temperature.
What did they call you?
I don't know, but then he started shooting at me. So where the hell are you guys? I hear you. I think think that was one of you. Either that or I need to start
Outside
shooting.
the nightclub
I'm
colony.
trying to sweep around to it now.
Oh, he killed me.
Oh god. Oh god.
You got it. Maybe you didn't. What's bad is like after Adam went down, I was like, I saw the guy go down behind the bar. I thought you got him. But no,
Yeah,
he
he's
just popped
ducking.
up like it was a magic show and then took me out too. That dude is fucking Rambo.
Officer down, requesting immediate cams.
Talk reporting.
I mean, you see all the SWAT bodies around there, right?
I'm trying to ignore them.
Suspect is
It's
down.
fine. Don't think about it.
Put it out of your mind.
It's okay. You're just going after a T-800. You know.
We got a dead suspect.
Talk reporting. Affirmative
Entry
entry
team
team.
to talk. Man down!
Bagging.
Turn around. Keep your hands up.
Oh.
So let's see. Are you all dead but me? Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, you are, aren't you? Because Doug just ate it.
Yeah,
More or less.
you know, that was the reason why the 3 police officer bodies were
I
back there.
told you I was putting it out of my mind. I don't think you
No,
understood.
Robbie
how
died right
serious I
inside the
was.
front door.
He did?
Just defusing the bomb so nobody else would have to. You're welcome.
Yeah, Robbie defused the bomb by setting it off.
Hey man, it is an option. It
Turns
is-
out that brass and lead will trigger the bomb.
I'm gonna write that down in my notes.
Put that in my Microsoft OneNote account.
So is the game audio getting piped into this? I mean, that would make it more interesting.
Talk. We have one suspect
No,
down.
it's just our voices.
Talk. Roger that.
That's
Type
even
like
better.
Harry.
Tag 'em and keep moving.
Unless they watch the YouTube version.
Sponsored but not monster.
Oh.
Entry team.
There was one right there.
Control of the situation.
The one that's shooting at you, you didn't see him?
I didn't actually. So
This has been a
No,
glitch.
what it is
They were
we're
shooting at
sponsored by the car dealership that's in this game. That would be the best.
let's do
They're
that.
the talent
Sounds fun.
agency.
You guys, I know.
Yeah, we're sponsored by the Brixley Talent Agency.
Brixley.
No!
Never.
What? Right.
The Epstein talent.
The Epstein, right? Epstein Talent Agency. Brixley.
Epstein
Brixley
beauty
didn't hang
pageant show.
himself.
Brixley.
Brixley
He
didn't hang
is
himself.
notoriously hard to arrest.
Yeah, he's fuck gung ho. He's ready to kill you.
Are you guys
Stop
familiar
on alert.
with the story of the little squirrel named Peanut in New York?
Yes,
Tell me that's not fucked up.
that is fucked up, and so it's one of those things. I heard that there was like a rabies complaint or something where the squirrel bit somebody. So it's like, the best I can say about it is I don't like it, but I can see how it happens.
If there was, I hadn't read anything about biting or anything like that, because yes,
Yeah,
that would have
because the
completely
guy-
changed it.
The guy had a squirrel and a raccoon, I believe.
Yeah.
And they were both taken and put down.
Ah, okay.
Because I believe one of the animals, or I don't know if it was the squirrel,
Sure.
I don't know if it was the raccoon, but somebody got bit. I don't know what the circumstances are that are around that, but I really, really hate that because, while I didn't particularly follow this individual, just through a few pictures, you could see that he was really bonded with that pet.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, exactly. And that's what bothered me as an animal lover. That's kind of hard to fucking imagine,
Right. It's like
So-
I can see how, but I really don't like the one.
Yep. And if that was the story I heard is that someone just basically turned him in from seeing him on social media, and I thought when I heard that, my initial thought was,
Well, I mean,
somebody
even-
somebody called, then somebody a group like mobilized. They got a judge to sign a warrant, and then went and did the thing. But if there was a you know,
Stop.
he won't stop battering me. I'm going to run around until
was
whoever else
trying-
readies
no,
up
it
or we
was-
go into the game.
I was changing my loadout and I got out of the menu and I was halfway across the fucking locker room.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
I'm
heard
aware.
Dan got
Giggling. I
evicted
heard
again.
childlike
He was
giggling.
he was chasing me around. But yeah, if like I said, if somebody got bit or whatever, then sadly it is what it is, and you know, that's why I don't like when people come rolling up on my dog. I'm like, easy,
Well, it's
easy
like,
killer.
Generally speaking, that's one reason why I don't interacting with people, because there's shitty ones out there.
Yeah, and unfortunately, you really don't know until they expose themselves.
You are cleared to
Whoa.
proceed with the mission.
I mean,
That's on this
Go
map.
on.
I feel like if someone exposes themselves to you,
Almost there. Go on.
sorry, I was shooting somebody in the back real quick.
Police, hands up!
Oh, now the door's locked.
Someone exposes themselves to a squirrel.
Yeah, and then I shot him. It was
Expose
weird,
your
man.
back to you.
That was a weird little Tuesday. That's all
One
I'm
of those
saying.
double doors. I never go in here.
Which one's right here?
Yeah,
It's
that
just like a
one's
dead
closed.
end. It's like a room. I can't say I've ever ran into anybody in there.
There's usually a dude right through this freaking door, and he is.
I'm going upstairs. Oh, here's an asshole.
Drop the weapon now!
Damn it.
Die, did he? Come on, it was a stomach shot.
Why does it sound like popcorn in there?
Why is it so? Hey, stop shooting me, sir. Rude. God. I just, and again, like,
Suspect is deceased.
if you're
Requesting
bored and you have
transfer.
nothing to do, go to YouTube and watch this, because you need to hear the sound effects of the people dying
That's
slowly.
right. Shut that door. Nope. Step back out.
What were their last words?
Suspect is incapacitated. Talk to element. Roger that.
Talk to
Medical
element.
assistance.
Doug, what was the suspect's last words when you shot him? Doug won't gurgle for me tonight.
That's everybody.
Talk to element. Roger that entry.
Ready to talk.
Tag 'em in.
Suspect is deceased.
Making
Did
sure.
we arrest Mr. Brixley? Oh no, we didn't, but we can.
I haven't seen him, so
Down on the ground
Well,
now!
we brought
That's
order
all
to
the bad
chaos, and he's part of chaos. He's probably dead.
Nah, he's still on the thing to be done. On the
Yeah,
iPad.
he is.
Tactical iPad.
maybe you should expose yourself to him.
Turn your camera off.
Turn your camera on.
Everyone cut your body cam for 30 seconds.
Let's talk.
This is an official timeout.
Yeah, everyone you always get 30 seconds permission to turn your body cam on.
Permission.
That's why they call it timeout.
Exactly.
All right, whatever happened with that game, the vaporware?
Civilian is cuffed and good to go.
Rescue all the civilians.
What the hell is that called? It's like a hyper-realistic
Roger.
cop shooter.
Trailers inbound.
Unrecorded?
Was that the one
That was
that?
the one, Adam. I think you bought it.
I bought the
Unreal
one that
Engine 5.
jacked it. The
The
one that stole
knockoff?
the idea.
Yeah.
It sucked.
I thought the draw of that game was of how hyper-realistic it was.
It's very realistic, but it's
Even the
sucks.
knockoff
Mainly the
is.
draw distance.
Yeah, even the knockoff is. It was really realistic and like it was like photorealistic, but
Mhm.
it
You
wasn't
can
fun.
have a crappy photorealistic game.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
watch a
I
movie
just,
if you want
um,
to watch photorealism in the game.
Yeah, that's why I was curious about unrecorded.
Yeah, I think it's. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it.
That's why I called it vaporware. see a lot of games that are theoretical that never come to fruition for
I do like
various
vaporwave.
reasons. Not that I know of any vaporwave
I
games.
thought you liked the indie games that never made it anywhere past stage 1.
The simulators.
Yes.
Who, me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I got him a banger recently. Let him tell you.
no, the trading card game store simulator.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came up. It's like you might be interested in. I'm like, oh my god, you're shitting. Adam
Fantastic.
has to own this. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, Adam likes very obscure indie titles.
That suck.
You
What-
would know.
what do you
They
think-
have to be a little shitty for him to like it.
Yeah. He knows that when he's like, "Oh man, you guys should buy this game and play with me," that we won't. And he'll do the whole, "No, I'm serious. I'm
It's really
serious.
good.
This one's good."
Guys, come on. It's really. What do you mean?
It'll be like, no.
One of the reviews all said
That's how
nothing
Adam
negative.
laughs. In case you never heard. Yeah, he goes, So, in case you didn't
You
know.
got me.
I got you. Yeah, you got me. Dude,
No,
please,
I'm serious.
please stop. I want you to get laid again at some time in your life. It's too late for me, Adam. But you go on. Stop it. Oh, man.
How did you push me that? I wasn't even in the menu that long, bro.
Shut up and go get your coffee.
Stop pushing me to the coffee machine. Wasn't even
Power
in the
of coffee
menu that-
compels, sir.
Coffee strong. 3/4 in this motherfucker. Let's go.
Oh my god, the fucking stop. I've been getting the political spam texts this year like fucking crazy.
I'm getting them from Colorado and North Carolina.
I'll still get them from Georgia.
Assholes. Fucking assholes.
Mine are all Colorado.
And I saw there was a, now this was not judged on how hard it was to vote as far as the actual process, but the ballot, like Colorado was like number 4 on the list of like most complicated ballots in the U.S.
Really?
Well, I mean, it's like I've never been anywhere else where I had to, not vote which judge to elect or anything like that. Vote which judge to keep.
Oh
Never
yeah.
saw that a day in my life before I got here.
No, I hadn't either. I think it's just the way that they elect their judges or place their
That
judges.
and the the laws that they put in there for you to vote on with, because there's the ballot explanation, but then they send a blue book to really explain it. So
The
you've gotta
douchebag
reference
sunglasses make
other
it so much
crap.
better. Fucking PC principal sunglasses.
I'm gonna go and film a political rap in my Chevy 1500.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are. The fucking mirrored sunglasses that comment under every photo on Facebook and say, "You look so gorgeous."
I know. And obviously it works. They keep doing it.
I doubt it. Do lots of things that don't work.
Fair enough.
Consider the audience.
What are your thoughts on having to have a photo ID to vote?
Makes sense. Everyone can get
Okay. Oh no, I gotta show my photo ID to vote. It's almost like when I have to go buy alcohol, I have to show my photo ID when I reach in to get my debit card.
And
I
yet-
make a boomer ass bullshit tirade at the checkout.
I feel like that was oddly specific, Robbie,
Yeah, I
but
dealt with that today.
I always thought
Let
about this
me
a lot.
ask you another question.
okay.
How would you feel about showing a photo ID to every movie that you walked into that was rated R?
I wouldn't. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, it actually you
it's
have
kinda
to
like,
do that.
okay, either way, but it's like, they can say that they're being responsible and and the whole 9 yards, and then Dan would be like, Doug,
But you
left
can
my
see a
wallet
movie
at
as many times as you want.
Okay, really, was that just a setup for that whole fucking thing? Because if so, that was brilliant.
No, it's part of it, and if I
Take
can get
the
in a
W,
dig
Doug.
while I'm making
Take
a
the
point,
W.
I love to do it.
I
But-
think the thing is, though, with voting and the fact that it's such a hot topic and there are so many people that are like, oh, no, that's unconstitutional.
No, well, see, that's not my point at all. As far as like, this is unconstitutional or what have you. My whole point is, you practically have to beg people to go vote now, and like every election cycle for like the last 60 years, there are like a couple of dozen cases of voter fraud, usually across the entire country.
Keep going.
In any presidential election cycle. Hell, they had one in Charlotte when I was still there over somebody, some politician
I think
that
I
had
remember
been
that,
to prison
actually.
and technically wasn't eligible to vote, and he got his own ballot, and then he filled it out and sent it in, and didn't even think about it. And he technically wasn't even allowed anymore, and got in deep shit for it.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Well, so the other side, or whatever side, I don't know, the argument is that
Copy.
there are a lot of
Standing by.
quote-unquote illegal immigrants. Typically,
Yeah,
it's referred to
that's-
that they are Mexican, and that they are voting, and that the Democrats pander to them to get them to vote for Democrats. I guess that's the push to
Well,
get.
well, let's go down the list of that, shall we?
Talk reporting.
Number one, in their eyes, anything that is that is bad in this country is somehow, they'll find a way to link it to immigrants. I'm not quite sure of, what 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon champion they have that comes up with this crap,
Roger.
but
Trailers in.
they're,
They-
everything is some illegal immigrant, whether it's inflation, whether it's housing prices, whether you give them a problem, they will find a way to link it to
They'll find an immigrant for it.
Yeah.
Well,
You
see,
find
what
a
had
problem,
happened
we'll
was-
find a
My
skin color.
connection to the host has been lost.
No,
It's
no,
not the
Doug.
game.
No. Who left again?
To entry team.
Freaking parasite.
Affirmative entry team.
Does someone else want to host? It's cool with me.
I'm just rocking and rolling, dude. I'm running around. I don't know what's going on. Am I all by myself?
No. I just kicked Doug.
Why did they kick Doug? Oh, see, Doug.
He got canceled.
I said
He
something about
was,
immigrants, apparently.
he was
Yeah.
spitting some fucking some facts, and the man shut him down. It's
Good
interesting.
thing, Stevens.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're hearing
You
this
start
live.
talking about how the brownies might not be responsible for everything, and then suddenly you get kicked.
I mean, I'm sure it's a coincidence.
Tell us about the frogs being gay.
They're turning the frickin' frogs gay. Well, I'm kind of at a loss here. Oh wait, yeah. What do we got left?
I can't
Anything?
find the stairs. I need to get up to the second and third floor, but I can't. Oh, here's some stairs.
So Doug, and again, understand I'm not taking a side. I'm just kind of focusing things and being curious. But you don't believe that illegal immigrants, Mexicans, we'll just say Mexicans from here on out, are tipping the votes or weighing the votes illegally. Quote fingers.
Right. There's just no way.
Talk to entry team. Roger that. Medical assistance. Standing
Why
by.
would you say there's no way?
Talk to entry team.
I
Copy that entry
got
team.
to
Proceed with
think,
mission.
if you're someone who is in this country, and it may not necessarily may be the most legal of means. Now, unless you're like doing some weird crap to where effectively what you're doing is, you're some big crime boss, whatever, and you're effectively hiding out in the United States. That's one thing, and that's a completely different category. But for the
Talk
most part,
reporting.
you've got to
Copy.
believe
Clean house.
people
We'll take 'em
that
out.
went through that much difficulty to get into
Hands
the
up,
country
do it now.
want to be here and would really like a path to citizenship. And one of the things to that is if you start getting in brushes with the law, lots of illegal activity, you're doing, just underhanded crap for whatever reason, well, that's a reason, a very obvious reason to deny someone citizenship. And that's kind of the last thing that most of that community would want to do. They're also,
So let me throw in.
But what if one candidate is gonna round you up and fucking ship you out? You probably want to go.
Yeah, when that's his whole platform.
Hold
So,
on.
Maybe a little self-fulfilling prophecy. So I told you that they were gonna vote against me.
Suspect is down,
You
requesting
kept
clearance.
saying that, like day one you were gonna kick them
Fuck
all
them
out.
and kill them all.
Right. You know,
Shit,
there are
they
5
have.
million Puerto Rican
Element
people in
One
the
suspect
U.S.
down, response.
and that's a lot to vote
No, that's
in a
just a
different
prank.
direction.
Roger, entry team. Notifying
He
medical.
was just joshing, dude.
This is talk.
That dude, I never thought that guy was particularly funny, but that shit did come across kind of mean-spirited.
Copy.
I don't know.
Clean house.
You know,
We'll take 'em out.
I can't sit and determine if
Did he say
somebody's
something?
racist by their words.
I mean, what did he say specifically?
He made a joke about
he was
Puerto
talking.
Rico, talked
yeah,
about a
Puerto
floating
Rico.
pile of trash out in the Pacific or whatever ocean it's on, and he goes, "I think they call it Puerto Rico," and everyone's like, "Har har har."
Dude,
Well, it's
his
like,
territory. I mean, he's in charge of that. He can make it better if he wanted to.
Tony, no, the comedian that said that.
Oh, I thought you said Trump said
No,
that.
no, no,
no,
no.
no, no, no.
Oh, I was like,
That's-
oh god.
we were
he
talking
can
about the
fix
other
it
day.
if
Have
he
you ever
wants
watched that scene Kill Tony on YouTube?
Oh. Yeah, I don't really like that very much.
I don't. The only
not very
reason I ever
funny.
stopped to watch it is they have had some pretty decent talent on there from time to time. They fuck up and find somebody who's funny. But that panel is never funny, ever. Like they're,
That was rude.
I don't know, just stupid. So, and then I guess there were some other jokes. I didn't dig too much deeper into it because there was video footage of all of it,
You didn't do
and you can assume all day as long as he continues to say, "Nah, man, nah, wasn't racist. I'm a comedian."
What were you gonna do with that shovel?
Well, I'm just saying, if you want to upset a particular population, I don't know if I would have gone for the Puerto Ricans.
Because the Puerto Ricans really don't fuck with nobody. Like I've never.
They are, it's like there's, they're good people, but they are somewhat,
LSPD, go!
can be,
Mark. There you go, pre-mark
how do I
this.
put this? Stabby?
Stabby.
sometimes?
So we should
Hands on your head, do it now.
probably disclose that one of our absolute best friends in the world is Puerto Rican, and to say that they're all stabby because of him
No.
isn't necessarily fair.
I-
What you're
All
saying
I'm
is, don't
saying-
start no shit, won't be no shit. There will
That's-
definitely be shit.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm not sure how to say that in Spanish, but
Here's what I've got to say on the subject, and this is terribly specific. All I will say is there is no way on God's green earth in the place where one hung about, because I don't think he was born there. He was born like New Jersey or something, and then they went to. I don't remember the entire
we give him
story,
his
but
social
it gets
security number.
complicated.
Yeah, I mean, where are we going?
But the
It's down. Writing those down right now.
the neighborhood where he grew up, there's no way in the world you could give me enough money to own a pizza parlor there. Because,
You had to go with the pizza parlor, did you?
yes, because apparently somebody was running a pizza parlor and there was a dust up, shall we say, and they killed the owner of the pizza parlor, and then somebody else bought the pizza parlor and decided to run the pizza parlor, and then a short time later, they decided to shoot that motherfucker too.
It was some MAGA Republicans because they heard some things about that pizza joint.
The basement,
yeah,
down in the basement.
I don't think it was the pedo basement. You know, I think there
Officer Barnes, report to
may or
staff
may
training.
not have been some drugs involved. You never know.
I mean,
People don't shoot each other over drugs.
nah, ever.
Well, you know, maybe they're shooting each other over slices. Maybe they are all about the fucking.
It's the pizza
pepperoni,
mafia. They were
like, right there.
undercutting the pizza shop down the road. The pizza mafia rolled in.
Didn't pay their protection. But that is, yes, that is a story that a friend of ours told in his neighborhood, which I think he saw some family in, and that's kind of fucked up.
Dad,
So,
I believe.
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's where his dad was.
Again, I'm
Dad
not
and
trying not
aunts.
to give lots of, data about my buddies and stuff. I don't know.
Hey, well, I
on the
mean,
web.
all I gotta say is if he's Puerto Rican and he still has
Remember,
like some family on the island, some family over here, and people got shot in their neighborhood, you're not narrowing it down much.
You never know, man. You never know.
You know, it's I'm not saying that the place is trash. What I'm telling you is that place, it's like it breeds tough individuals not to be
Yeah.
fucked with.
I would say that's probably true. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know. All of the.
Do you remember there was a video? It was probably 12 years ago at this point, where you had some dude that was like driving a cab, and somebody walked up to him. It was either with a literal AR-15 or AK-47 and
Stop
held it up
following
to
me.
his head, and
Stop following me.
and
Stop it. I know you're just gonna hit me when I do
physically
it.
took
Stop
it out of the guy's hands and pointed it back at him. And when they questioned the guy, he was like, "I'm from Kingston, Jamaica, man. You don't pull that crap on me." It's like, he was like, because the guy was like too close. If he would have
Yeah.
been back of it, but he was like, "I'm too close. I'm from Kingston. I'm not going out like that." I believe he said those words. "I'm not going out like that."
It's
So when he puts his
fantastic.
laptop somewhere, he like secures it to his desk with like a little thing that goes in.
That if the joke is that specific, Adam, it's never. It's not
He's
even.
from Kingston.
It's not even
Kingston.
ironically, unironically funny. It's,
Danny's
no.
from Kingston.
no, no, no.
Robbie, Robbie, guess what?
Where's the battering ram at? Come here.
Guess what, Robbie?
Smack him across the board a little bit.
We
He
gotta
needs
get
it.
this school shooter quickly. Screw around and this and civilians start croaking.
Croaking.
Less civilians to save that way. Less paperwork. Then it'll be the coroner's problem. Corporate America has taught me well.
There's always an asshole up here. You almost.
Talk to
Yep,
entry
I'm right
team.
here.
Oh,
Copy,
yeah,
entry
sure.
team.
Hi.
Notifying trailers.
Bombing the auditorium. Dead guy in the
Suspect is
auditorium now.
deceased.
We're good.
Requesting
Yeah,
trailer.
I know.
Two shooters down. I
Copy that, entry team. Proceed with
think
mission.
there's only 3.
And he's dead then.
That's two.
So we killed 2, right? Hang on, killed 1.
Hands up! Do it now!
Hands up.
Turn around.
Talk to entry team.
Now!
Roger. Trailers inbound.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Just
Entry
get
team
the
to
kid
target.
out.
Civilian cuffed and ready for trailer.
Kids
Top
out.
reporting.
Isn't there some DLC coming for this game soon?
Yeah, winter-ish.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we're supposed to get snow tomorrow. 4 inches.
I'll give you 4 inches tomorrow.
Is it going to be
It's gonna
white?
depend on where you're at, elevation,
And
and all
cold.
that stuff. It's mainly gonna the
Copy, entry
mountains
team.
and the higher
Notifying
stuff.
trailers.
But
Yeah,
I'll give
we
you
got
4
it.
inches
It
or
does
6
whatever
inches
it
depending on
wants.
how elevated you are.
It's bipolar on it.
Let's get out of the pool.
Hands up! Keep your hands up.
I'm
Yeah,
a
give
grower,
us a
not a shower.
Affirmative, entry team. EOD notified. Continue with your
Talk.
mission.
We have an individual in
Safe
custody.
from bomb threat. Great work, entry team.
Got one shooter.
I feel like somebody's trying to shoot me through this door.
This is talk.
It's not me.
Roger.
Hey, I'm on the other side of this door. Don't shoot my ass. You shoot me, and
I
I'm
didn't.
gonna shoot
I
you.
didn't. I didn't shoot you.
Well, it depends on how much he shoots you.
I mean, it's a little shoot,
On that.
a lot of shoot.
Because if If he shoots you enough, you will not shoot him.
Goldilocks,
We have one suspect down.
just enough.
Talk. Roger
Don't
that.
kill ya.
Tag him and keep moving.
Turn around. Stay down and turn
Like
around.
a lot of
Don't move. Stay put.
civilians in this library.
Get your team to talk. We have a
Going to
civilian in
college,
custody and
luxury.
ready for transport.
I mean, to be fair, as a college library, this is not impressive. I was thinking more like
Community college.
kindergarten.
Talk. Civilian is secured.
I mean, you said that, and I was like, oh yeah, this is a. Well, is it a college or a high school?
Going.
It's community college.
Camper and Ken can meet the
WCC.
student campus. Yeah, it's WCC. So it's. What is the W? Watt. Watt Community College.
West Central Colorado College.
I mean, all right.
Roger, entry team. Great work. Keep
What
going.
community college? That's what I'm asking.
What?
What?
I'm just do fucking Abbott and Costello.
Hey man,
Do
it's a
what
classic.
Who's on first?
Where's Robbie?
I don't
Robbie,
know. You tell me.
Robbie, there's a door. I don't have your names over your heads anymore.
How about that?
That'll work.
Who's this last shooter?
I don't think they're outside, but
Are we coming up around the front again?
hell, he's
Or is
giving
this-
this thing a sweep to.
Yeah.
There's another part we're missing somewhere, like with the labs and shit.
Oh yes, you're right.
Yeah, the meth lab.
Yeah. No, that's right.
Allegedly,
Labs, a
gentlemen,
meth lab.
Cafe Noir. I don't
Oh,
remember.
there's meth
Somebody
labs
got
and
shot.
meth home.
Yeah, I heard
One of the
cracking
civilians
crack.
got shot.
Well,
Got him.
uh-oh. Mission soft complete.
Suspect is down.
He
Do we
found
have-
me. I didn't find him.
Roger that.
I didn't ask for the thug life,
He was over here.
so that was it.
Yeah, it was in my part of the school.
Elementary
The
talk.
labs.
Civilian down. Talk
Hooray,
to
it's
entry
Monday
team.
and Wednesday.
Copy
Extra
that.
Bullshit
Entry
daily.
team. Proceed
It's
with
Fruit
mission.
Basket on Monday.
Civilian 54.
Report to
Huh?
center for debrief.
Huh?
Well, shoot
Huh?
this machine and get me a free soda.
I mean, who's gonna know? We're the cops, for God's
I'm
sake.
like, well, the dude was standing in front of it, you know.
Look, my body camera is off. I don't care what you do.
Got a notification on my phone. I remembered that I canceled Netflix today, and I want to give everyone the reason. I want people to understand why I did this.
Is this the same old boring shit that they have every month?
Yeah, that actually is it. Yeah. No politics, no personal vendettas. Just didn't feel like paying him anymore when I never fucking watched it.
Or media.
I watch Prime Video a lot, so that's kind of my go-to.
I watch porn video a lot too.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, Prime Video.
Prime porn.
Prime Hub.
Prime Hub. Dude, it wouldn't shock me to find out AWS, right? I'm sure all the porn is running on AWS. All we need is another,
Not some, nor half, nor a significant percentage. Oh.
all, probably.
That's 30 seconds of your life.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna be flanking around the back of the house. What do we?
Alright, I'm gonna battering ram this basement door.
Or,
There'll
wait,
be bombs on the door.
I was gonna
Now
say-
we gotta
Hey,
ask,
Dan, watch
are
my
we
six.
arresting anybody in
hold
here?
on. Let me get
Yeah, the ghillie suit guy, at least.
Get
Sure,
right up
we'll
on
go
you
with
before
that.
you hit it.
Because I did not bring beanbags.
Yeah, your bean bags are pretty good for.
Okay, maybe not this one. Maybe
Alright.
not this one.
The bean bags are pretty good for this level.
I have my
Bagging.
launcher ready though. Although shooting it in this close quarters, everybody's going to get up their ears.
Everybody gonna get a little. Doug trying to be the next DMX.
Doug gonna give it to you.
Get
Pretty
it to him,
much.
Doug.
I got it.
They don't call it a flash poof, it's a flash bang.
Check
Okay,
it
we're
out.
getting back.
Flash whisper.
I guess I had. This loadout has smoke or gas.
Fuck it, launch
Booby
it.
trap on the door to the right.
Hey guys, my loadout is gas.
Is it
that?
lit?
Is it lit?
Yes.
I'm gonna see if the,
I didn't collect the evidence. Passed it.
Finally.
oh shit, it's the ghillie dude. Shut the fuck up.
No way, you just arrested him.
Yes, I did. Dude popped open a door and shot at me. I don't even know.
Trailers inbound.
That's everybody. We're ready.
Fucking
Fucking
A.
professionals.
Or not.
Do we have all the? Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah,
I gotta
that's
bag
why
some
I
ammo.
haven't voted yet. Yep, we got it.
Let me bag a gun here. Let's go.
Talk,
Okay.
talk reporting.
That's a
Who was
flashback.
spamming the Y button at the end? Robbie.
No, it wasn't.
No? Yes.
It was me.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ah, it was me.
Twirl your mustache, Doug. Twirl your mustache. We didn't just beat that in 2 minutes and
I just
14
need
seconds,
some
did we?
Organ music playing in
We
the
did.
Yeah,
background.
we did.
2.5 minutes?
Yeah, we're nasty, bro. That's how
That's
long I
2.5 minutes of my life.
I mean, that might have been one of the funnest 2.5 minutes I've ever had. And
No,
you
I
guys
thought
don't
this
even want to
weekend was
cuddle
gonna be-
now, so that's cool. This is,
Hell yeah,
You're a
this
little
is gonna
far
buy me
away.
dinner.
that's why I've said for a long time.
I'll buy you a lemon tea. How about that?
Fuck yeah. I saw
That's a big
something
party.
today, I don't know how true it is, but I'm going to look it up at some point, that supposedly
Oh, I'm getting a beanbag.
there are more and more men that are getting married for the benefits, especially in the military. And they're getting, when I say men getting married, I mean men getting married to men. They're not gay, they date, whatever, it's all just legalese.
Sure.
And I was like, I've been threatening to do that to Doug for years. So, you know.
And you guys could really be my dads.
Right?
Yeah.
And I will buy
Okay.
up these sitcom rights.
Yeah, and then you guys will put duct tape down the middle of the apartment and go, "This is my set."
Which one was that? What was that?
Every sitcom ever.
Yeah, fair enough. Perfect Strangers. Doug probably remembers. Robbie.
Wasn't it Money Pit
Bronson
also?
Pinchot and what's his face?
Yeah, the other dude. I can't remember his name either.
He was in a bunch of stuff. and
Wasn't
he
that
was
in the movie Money Pit though also?
Oh, I don't know.
Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they did the one where they were dressed up as women to stay in a women's dormitory in the early 80s. Bosom
Yeah.
Buddies, I
Bosom
believe it
Buddies,
was.
yeah, yeah.
I'm sweeping the left side of the gas station, guys. What do we?
Bosom Buddies, Jesus. Buddy of mine, we're talking about. At the risk of. Got him.
The one
buddy of
back
mine
is
was.
the, I'll go get the one in the back. You get this one.
Okay. We were talking about how in all the sitcoms in the 90s, especially, the trope was always like the derpy
Entertainment talk.
fucking husband
Transport.
that couldn't stop fucking stuff up, and then like the matriarchal wife. Think about like Everybody Loves Raymond and Queen, King of Queens and shit like that.
Element to talk.
And I don't remember that in the 80s. Now in the 70s you had shit like Archie Bunker.
Notifying trailers.
Yeah, a little bit different of a dynamic.
What is it? Honeymooners? Excuse me.
Oh my god, that's it? That's all the bad guys? Fuck, dude, we're getting good. We're getting too good. We need some more DLC.
Rescue all the civilians, find Crystal Layton, find the store manager. Oh, hey now. What are you doing back there?
Yeah, you hear that?
Yeah.
Talk to entry team. Copy that, entry team.
Sneaking up behind me with a flashbang. Where's this guy?
Store manager?
Talk reporting.
Kid. Okay, dokie. Make sure you watch the playback on YouTube. So we technically are combining. We are pioneers
Keep going.
because we are combining cerebral.
Talk to entry.
Shut the.
Roger that. Trailers on.
The savory cerebral content that you've come to know
I can.
the
I'm gonna
Bullshirt
get
podcast
some kind of
for.
infection from the level of bullshit that my ears are being susceptible
I've
to.
definitely got E.
And-
coli.
We're
And-
pioneers.
You could just go to McDonald's.
We're topping it with some strawberries and whipped cream by
Don't go IHOP on us.
Yeah, stop
recording us playing video
Nobody
games.
likes IHOP.
Everybody
IHOP.
likes IHOP, you bastard. What's wrong with you?
IHOP. That's what's
Savory,
wrong.
cerebral content. I would like to get an attaboy for coming up with that. I'd appreciate it.
Attaboy, Dan.
See, that's all I wanted. That's all I've ever wanted. Is
I'm
Robbie's
not saying I disagree with it, but
approval.
attaboy.
I'm not saying I agree, but those were a lot of multi-syllabic words all stuck together.
Those
So
are definitely words.
you know, they were
Look at all the
words,
civilians, yeah.
and they did make sentences. Someday, maybe
You
we'll
did
hear.
make mouth sounds.
I did. I
They were
communicated a
coherent
thought
mouth sounds.
Shape
with
mouth
coherent
sounds.
mouth sounds, and we were so proud of him. Rat-a-tat-tat. What the fuck are we doing? We're just running around in circles.
There's one more civilians.
If I find them.
Oh, he's in the bathroom. Yeah, you knocked the door off the battering ram, but you did not.
Civilians ready to go. Entry team to talk.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure I
yeah,
fired
Robbie's
a
been
single.
here. I can track Robbie through the whole fucking restaurant.
Trailers.
God. He doesn't need chem lights.
Deploying
Chem lights run out.
Battering
Battering ram
rams
does.
are forever.
That's what they say.
This is talk.
That's pretty sure that's in the Bible.
Hey, Robbie, I wanted to have you stand by the jukebox and me shoot the jukebox again.
What could go wrong?
The
I like this
ricochet
ending
jukebox.
music.
Moment of silence.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. Yeah.
This
Bean
roleplay
bag
is true law
shotgun for
enforcement.
the win.
Roleplay as who?
True law enforcement officials.
Who?
Get down on the ground.
To whom are you speaking? To whom?
I was about to say, well, which law enforcement officials are we going to act like? Are we going to be the ones that just sit at the perimeter and go, yeah, it sounds pretty bad in there.
Sounds bad in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my speed gun.
Aurora
I'm gonna-
PD.
I'm gonna be at the perimeter running radar to see who's speeding past the house.
Oh god.
Sounds better, right?
What was the one with the? I don't know if it was a transgender shooter or she just identified as a male. I don't remember. But she went into the school, and the cops went in, and I said, dude, either they paid a lot of attention when they did seminars and stuff, or those motherfuckers, at least a few of them, were ex-military.
Do they play ready or not?
Whether they played ready or not, because they had some body cam footage of that, maybe even some cell phone footage, and I was like, oh, okay. Dudes went into like fucking bird dog mode when they went into that class. Where the fuck was that?
Tennessee.
Was that the one in Tennessee?
But I forgot where it actually was. Yeah, it was Tennessee.
Yeah, close enough. Yeah, state's close enough. That actually makes more sense. Motherfuckers just went in turkey hunting.
I mean, they're supposed to, like, every county is supposed to have a unit for that, right? Like, they have a bunch of money and they have a bunch of equipment.
That was
Well,
on the
that's
Colorado.
Theoretically, what they're, when the federal government, especially, actually just gives them excess military equipment, that's
Mhm.
literally what it's for the purposes of.
That was one of the
That's-
questions on the Colorado ballot. Was should cops be using military gear?
That was one of my favorite things about living in small town Georgia. I think the population was under 3,000.
Yeah.
But they obviously needed Hummers and military grade riot gear. But
Because you can look
Because-
it up.
all those old motherfuckers that live out there are definitely going to be overthrowing the
Yeah, and that was the really funny shit. It's like because they gave police departments MRAPs, the mine resistance
Armored plate.
armored personnel carrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave them those.
I
They're
can-
actually not even supposed to be driven on like civilian
Right.
roads because they're
You are
too
cleared to move. Let's
heavy.
secure the premises.
And isn't that really like what the National Guard is for when it's
Yeah.
if it's getting that like if there's riots and shit,
That
the cops shouldn't even be fucking with that. That's I mean
that's why I understand. That's what I don't understand where all that gear. It's like that's where it should go to.
I would agree, yeah. I would
Give
agree.
the military hardware to the state military.
Yeah.
Fuck him up, Adam. Jesus.
Hands up now!
He went
Put
ready
your
for
hands
that.
up!
Hit him in the back.
He was
Delete
not.
Your,
Hands up!
delete your footage, guys.
Get down! I want to see it on the ground!
No, man, I think you're just gonna owe us one.
Hold on, I might have one more to add to the blooper reels.
Roger. Entry
Those types of
team.
movies, those types of cop movies were always the
All right,
ones that I
Dan,
like the
I'm right
most.
behind you, and I've got a launcher.
Alright. The one where
Police, hands up! Drop the weapon and put your hands
gotta-
down on the
you
ground!
said if that
now!
dude
Police,
moves,
get down!
I'm
Can't
turning his
sit the fuck down.
fucking head into ravioli.
Stay down and turn
Weapons
around.
bag.
Oh shit. Ah, I am dead, for I was not paying attention.
Freaking Rambo.
Affirmative. Entry
Cut
team.
down in his prime.
Who am I watching here? I'm watching Adam.
Yeah, watch this
Sneak.
professional POV right here.
Little sneak preview of Adam running.
I like POV videos.
Like this.
Go on. Keep going.
Dude, and they'll put cameras anywhere. I mean, so I've heard.
I don't watch that kind of stuff.
I do.
What do
I've seen fucking cum shots from
Oh,
the
you got
inside.
it.
Trailers incoming.
Good job.
Talk reporting. Copy that, entry team.
That was
Notifying
freaking
order.
RoboCop that got Dan.
Where are you at, Doug?
I'm reporting your body and bagging all this evidence.
Alright. 'Cause it looks all three of you are alive. Okay, good. Cool.
Talk to
I'm gonna
entry
roll
team.
over here on
Some of
Stanzo
us
for
are.
a little
Copy
bit.
that, entry team. Proceed with mission.
Entry team to talk. Suspect.
This is Talk. Talk
Suspect
copies
down.
all. Proceed with your mission.
Talk copies all. No point in hiding.
Hail talk. Talk copies
Talk's
all.
light shine upon
Smoke
you.
crack and worship
Mate.
talk.
Talks like Come over here, where's
It's a
Doug?
hard
Where's
talk
Doug?
life.
For me.
Oh, come here, lady.
Doug's rolling around with a less
If
than
Samuel
lethal
Jackson
beanbag
called
shotgun.
him, He'd be like, "Tick-tock, motherfucker."
See what Doug
Civilian is
does.
cuffed and good to go.
Doug is getting in his cardio.
Talk to entry
Really
team.
good to
I'm
go.
coming in here with
Roger.
somebody.
Trailers inbound.
Sounds like Robbie because I heard a battering ram.
Oh,
It
that's
wasn't me. It wasn't me
I just
for
kicked
once.
Ah,
Yeah, Sven.
You
Yeah,
want- you want-
Sven.
Roger. Trailers inbound.
Anyone found the panic room yet?
Yep.
They active.
Already got it.
So all we gotta do is the people now, right? The good and the bad? Yeah. Sweet.
The
You
ugly.
take the good, you take the bad, you take it all, and then you have.
I like it all, except
Leave me
the
hanging.
good, the bad, and the ugly, except for the very end of the music that everybody is so nuts over, which I like it, but you have to turn it down a whole lot because they decided to just blast one section. It's like, oh, you mean that ear-splitting tune that they liked to play? Yeah.
Turn
I
it
remember
down for what?
Yeah, it's Maricone. You turn that shit up.
Turn down for what?
Spaghetti Western Score Master.
Yeah, just bought the Red Dead remaster on Steam, and it satisfies spaghetti western craving.
Element to talk.
I want to play.
Suspect is
Which one?
incapacitated. Good to go.
Talk to
Were either
entry
of those
team.
released on
Roger
PC
that.
originally
Medical
or initially?
assistance is standing by.
Neither
Rockstar never
one.
does
I didn't
original.
think so.
Even GTA 6, I think, is gonna be console for like a month or two.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably the better one, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
I wanted to play that. It looked good when it came out, but yeah, I think you're right. I think it was console only. And
Yeah, I don't know why Rockstar does that, but they always release it for
Don't
console and then
agitate the
port it to
situation
PC.
further.
you got to imagine that when they build it, that they build it with
This
the
is talk.
in mind
Roger,
to
entry team.
port it.
Notifying medical.
Yeah, probably these days. Like Red Dead
Talk
2
to
was probably
entry
made
team.
that way because it actually plays pretty
Roger
well on
that.
PC.
Medical assistance is standing by.
That's one of the few games I can say I've played through more than 3 or 4 times now.
Really?
What's that?
Have you seen the
'Cause
video of that guy
Red
drinking
Dead 2.
100? Or I think he drinks like 100 hair tonics before the cutscene starts. Have you
Why?
seen that?
I could see that.
Because the hair tonic makes your hair grow really fast, so he gets a clean shave, like his head and his face. And
Oh,
he drinks,
in
like, 100
game.
hair
Sorry.
Yeah,
I-
yeah, yeah.
Context.
Yeah, I
Drinks
thought
like
some
100
fucking
hair
YouTube
tonics.
streamer was like, I'm gonna drink.
No.
I've watched too much Bugs Bunny. I've
It's
seen
like
how to
you put all the
Drink
million.
that hair tonic, you see?
Right, yeah. A million ways to die in the Old West, see?
It's the only way getting past the prohibition, see? Drink the hair tonic. They call it hair tonic.
Brewed it in the
Okay,
bathtub
gotcha.
myself, see?
It's a brand new thing. They're calling it hair tonic. See?
Hair tonic. You got any of that hair tonic? Wink, wink.
Big hair energy.
Big
No, wait,
hair.
that was the 80s.
Big hair energy. I like that.
Good one.
It's kind of funny.
It's a good one.
I wonder if it'll let you go in the pool.
Oh, I'm getting shot out on the first floor. Come here, boys. Yeah,
that's
sit
good.
The
down.
door.
Sit the fuck down, boy. You suck.
Element to talk. Now.
Suck.
Talk reporting. Copy, entry team. Proceed with mission.
I kicked the door in. I say these things out loud so I don't get shot.
It
I'm
that
watching
that
you.
doesn't.
You're about to roll up on me, I think. You're on
Yep.
the first floor. Your officer safety today, right? I saw the big
Yep.
orange
Officer
guy.
safety.
Yep. For safety.
Safety third. That's what I always say.
Ready, fire, aim.
All I gotta say is, in this game, if you beanbag a suspect in the face, that's lights out.
Mark this door real quick.
Mark
Yeah.
it.
Boom, boom.
Mark.
Oh, big like brown room, like the spa. I don't think it's clear yet. They just
The
say, "Come on
brown
in,
room?
fuckers." I don't know what
They
else to
do
call
Kinda
it.
in the brown
racist.
room.
Ooh.
Yep, that was it.
There's like 3 civilians
Talk
up
to
here.
element. Roger that. Continue
Dementia
with your
cat.
mission.
Dementia cat.
Hello. Hello.
Talk reporting.
You find a way to deactivate her Vagus nerve.
Keep going.
Just gotta respond hello back.
Talk to entry team. Roger, entry team. Great work. Keep going.
Just heard it in the distance. Bang, bang.
That was my grenade.
And I decided to shoot their fancy ceiling with a beanbag.
Oh, shit.
Destruction of property. That's a misdemeanor. Like fourth
Officer
degree.
safety would never do such a thing.
I mean,
I trust you.
Chief Alvarez, please call desk. Chief Alvarez, please call desk.
Steve McGillicuddy. Paging Steve McGillicuddy.
It might be my job.
Doug's going, or Adam's going to Florida for a little while, so we're gonna miss him.
What are you looking at?
Have to say, I'm worried about you.
Police officers are not above the law. Do your job and protect. DYJP.
T, Y, J, and P.
And P.
Over there in the locker.
Don't show me in the locker.
This
Era of my life was over. Get away.
No. Hey.
You two, get
No.
over there.
Leave me alone.
Robbie's the
Don't
office.
touch me with that.
bully.
I know where
At the end
that.
of the day,
I know where
everyone
that
goes home
thing has
safe.
been.
Yeah, you do.
I know where your
Before.
battering ram has been, sir.
It's okay, it's water based.
I mean,
Who
I,
wants to
I,
stay?
It's okay, it's water based.
I appreciate the thought. I do. I don't want you to think I don't, but you know, just not sure that. I'm just not sure. That's all. There's a guy named Alabama. Oh, see, the dude named Alabama is black. It's,
Yeah, you knew that.
did I know that?
Everybody
did
knows that,
before?
man.
Yeah, Alabama.
Robbie Cho. Also, maybe it's just
Beat you.
it's just random. Hey, Adam.
Oh, man,
Nice.
it's over.
That should cut pretty well.
Got him.
Yeah, Adam. I
Chief
just stopped
Alvarez,
the
please call 4342.
recording. No, stop
Chief
it.
Alvarez,
Go away.
4342.
Please. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Stop hitting me.